Number 1. Medieval India. Visiting the past. Before we study about the grandeur of medieval period of Indian history, let us quickly visit the past year to revise what we studied in class 6th. We studied that history is divided into 3 periods: ancient, medieval, and modern. We studied about the ancient period last year. This year, we will study about the medieval period. What does the word medieval mean in history? The word medieval stands for something that is located in the middle. So, the period that lies between the ancient and the modern periods of history is known as the middle or medieval period. This division is not made on the basis of the days or years or any mathematical calculations or measurements, but on the basis of changes in social, political, and economic structure and in the ideas, faiths, and beliefs that show a sharp contrast when compared to the ancient as well as modern times in history. In India, the medieval period ranges from the beginning of the 8th century, that is, from 700 AD to the end of the 18th century, that is, 1750 AD, that is, for nearly 1000 years. Historians say that the medieval period starts from the 8th century because important and visible changes were observed in the society, polity, economy, religion, and culture during this century. For convenience, the historians have divided the medieval period into 2 parts. A. Early medieval period, that is, between 700 and 1200 AD. The powerful kingdoms of the Palas, Pratihars, Rashtrakutas, Cholas, and the Rajputs ruled during this period. B. Late medieval period. The late medieval period dates from the 13th century to the 18th century, that is, from 1200 to 1750 AD. The rule of the Turks, the Afghans, and the Mughals comes within this period. India and its different names. We need to know certain important facts before we set out on our journey to the medieval time. First, our country was called by different names during different periods of history. In ancient times, our country was known by the names of Jambudweep or Bharatvarsh. The Puranas refer to Bharatvarsh as the country that was ruled by the tribe called Bharat. The name Bharatvarsh is also mentioned in the Rig Veda. India was also known as the land of the people who lived along the river Sindhu, known to us as River Indus. The sacred book of the Parsis, the Zind Avesta, talks about Sapta Sindhu or the land of 7 rivers when it refers to the Indian subcontinent. Different languages have varied pronunciations as phonetic sounds may differ from one region to another. Old Persian language pronounces Sanskrit word Sindhu as Hindu. The word Hindu in French pronunciation became Inde. In English, it became India.